Okay, so here I am with Blaakyum. Am I pronouncing correctly?
Yep, Blaakyum.
At Wacken Open Air, you just performed the Metal Battle show. How do you feel right after the show?
Well, exhausted because of all the rain and all the running. It feels, I don't know, it feels different. It's well, first it's a competition, and I think it's nice because usually when you go and perform, you're just performing your thing and you're leaving. Here, you're getting feedback, which is good.
I think we made a good impression because we've been asking around, so we feel quite excited about it. So.
I've noticed that you've had a few fans from your country, from Lebanon.
Yeah, we have few guys coming from Lebanon.
But most of them don't live in Lebanon. Like we.
Okay.
Like the group you're talking about, I think, came from Sweden.
Sweden.
Oh, really?
We're friends, but we haven't seen them for like 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
6-7 years. So we should see them now. We missed them.
That's pretty cool. So they're kind of like me because I'm half Polish, half Cypriot, but I don't live in either Poland or Cyprus. I live in the UK. So. So I mean, this is considered to be the world's biggest heavy metal opener. How have you guys been treated so far? How did you find it?
Oh, great, really great. I mean, everybody's really nice, everybody's supportive, and it's just like you said, it's as real as you can get in Wacken. I mean, there's that's the big deal that everybody wants to go to. So here we are. We couldn't be any grateful. So yeah, it feels great.
Besides the mud.
Besides the mud.
Yeah.
Wow.
But as they say, no mud, no Wacken without mud.
Yeah, I think there was a couple years ago Overkill played at the main stage.
Yeah.
And it was really sunny. It was a really warm Wacken, and Bobby just shouted out, "Wacken, where is all the mud?" So how did you guys end up taking part in the metal battle competition?
Well, when they announced the battle, we weren't sure we should participate at first because, I mean, we're not really a new band.
Yeah.
We're not signed. We don't have a label. We're not a new band. But I mean, we were being talked into it by actually the promoter in the country. There was like, you can represent the country. Let's try it. Let's do it.
You applied? Was it easy to apply and everything?
We applied. We were hoping actually because I don't know how it's the metal scene in Lebanon is very up and down, and very few bands that are from our generation still active. So there were a lot of new bands, and we thought that maybe it's not fair for them, but also it's not fair for us. We haven't. I mean, our scene didn't get recognized as a scene from Lebanon from the international community. We, like few bands in Lebanon, we were one of these few bands that actually played outside of the country. But I mean, I think today we can say that since we performed in Wacken, regardless of whatever results, now the metal international scene get notice of the Lebanese.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, there is metal in Lebanon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So yeah, and you're the first Lebanese band to play in Wacken.
Yeah, so
that must be a cool feeling.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we just
Introduced some.
Yeah.
We just introduced.
Yeah, we introduced our scene and we represent them. That's what we do. We represent them. Like the guys there, we exist.
I remember reading one interview online with one website that you did a few years ago, and the interviewer actually didn't even know that Lebanon is a country before interviewing you. So actually many people will get introduced.
Yeah, we had to do that a lot in 2013.
Yeah.
Like every time we had to.
2012.
12 and 13.
Yeah. Where
we had to introduce the country. You know, it's in the Middle East. This small point you see, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this small point is awesome. It's nice.
Yeah, that's cool. But after performing here and experiencing the whole metal battle experience and the Wacken experience, would you go back home to Lebanon now and recommend it to the other bands to compete?
Of course.
We already recommended it before we come. So.
Yeah.
It's a good experience because it's not every day that you go into such a big festival where there's so many bands and everybody. It's like everybody's nice, but there's like everybody is busy, and you get this feeling that is nice to experience as a band. This hustle of the whole show and get ready on time and get into the shuttle and So of course we recommend it because any band that passes through this experience becomes on a next level.
Yeah. Okay. It's the next level of professionalism.
Exactly.
All right. And as you said, you're claimed to be Lebanon's longest running metal band and still active.
We don't claim, we are.
So it is a fact.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, can you tell me a bit more about the Lebanese metal scene?
The Lebanese metal scene is probably like many other scenes. There's like good times ups and downs. There's good times and bad times. But I consider that it's a really good scene, considering the fact that there's only 4 million inhabitants in Lebanon. So we have a lot of fans, like we have around 20-30 active bands. We had a lot in the past, and when we do gigs, there are too many people that show up. Like it goes anything between 200 and 2,000 people for a small country of 4 million. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, that's very good.
But and the best thing, because it's still underground, because it's not accepted by society, it's underground. Yet it's not like the underground where you go, play for 20 people.
Yeah.
So
you have that in London sometimes.
I know exactly. That we experienced that when we went to London. We went to see a couple of bands going perform there, and we were shocked. Like so it's not too mainstream that people get bored for it. It's very powerful.
I remember London. There's a band, Fate's Warning.
Yeah.
The progressive metal legends. They once played there. They got like 75 people to attend their show.
Yeah.
We played there. The next night we got like 150.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's London for you.
Yeah, exactly. So no, the scene it's good. It's difficult for the musicians.
Yeah.
And for the bands. Like we have our fans. It's nice. It's very beautiful, but I mean, we don't have facilities, We do have, but they're very limited. Limited. Like you have 2 music stores. You only have these 3 brands. That's it, and they're expensive. You don't have metal sound engineers, metal producers. We have producers who knows a bit how to work with metal. We don't have studios that really are equipped or understand how to record a metal album. So these are the things that we have. Hopefully it's getting better. I hope so.
So in your case, I think I read online you're working on a new album, or?
Yeah, we've been working on it for some time.
Yeah.
Actually, the material already since some time. We even have.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah, it's been 2 years ready.
The album is almost ready. So.
We have enough material for the 3rd album, but we need to find, because we already recorded the first one in whatever was available, and I think it's useless just to do it again the same, same quality. It's not easy to find someone to record, and if you find someone who's really knows how to record metal, it's going to be extremely expensive.
So it's difficult.
Yeah, so we're trying. We've been trying for the past 2 years. Hopefully we can manage to do something this year.
But it's
fingers crossed.
I have my fingers crossed for you. But I think it's better that you're waiting for the right opportunity instead of just rushing it.
Exactly. Yeah. We're enjoying our freedom since we're not signed. Hopefully, maybe we'd get signed soon. But as long as we're not signed, we want to make the album as authentic as we can. Mm-hmm. We did this with the first one, but as I told you, it was the
first one was the work of 15 years.
Yeah. Okay. Musically, it was because it's compositions that some of them goes back 15 years. But as a recording and the quality, it was okay. It was okay, but now we want to go a bit better and still keep our independence.
Yeah.
Maybe later when we get signed, we will have enough money to record, but then we have also rules to obey. Like you can't do 8-minute songs. You have to put a catchy melody or something like that.
That's why you have to find the right label that will.
Yes, that's the problem. We don't know yet what is. Now we're experiencing, because this is one of the things that Wacken gives for the band, the opportunity.
Or the right label might find us.
Okay, man. It's the opportunity to meet the industry.
Yeah.
This is good, because then you start knowing, I can try this label, not that label.
You're window shopping.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you told me about the Lebanese scene, and but has the political situation or economic situation or social society impacted on your music or the Lebanese metal scene?
Of course. I mean, I think we are the product. I mean, every person is the product of his environment. If we didn't live in that fucking shithole, we wouldn't have played that music most probably. We wouldn't have been so angry to make such music. We have nice things. I mean, it's not a fucking horrible, extremely horrible place, but it's not heaven, you know?
Yeah.
So the mix between the two, I don't think the situation will ever change in my country. There's always going to be political conflicts, religious conflicts. We got used to it, but it still pisses us off. So yeah, it affects positively. It gives us reason to
endless material.
Yeah, endless material to write.
You're always angry at someone.
But the negative
always
is that after you write this material, you can't record. So
And then you're angry because you can't record, so you write another song. So eventually, I think we're gonna write like 6 albums without recording.
Explains why it takes so long to record it, everything. Yeah.
The first album took 15 years. The second album, I don't know how much it's gonna take.
Yeah. So I guess a lot of bands, because of this situation, not only political but also, as you said, there's not many producers
Exactly.
and recording places. It shows which one is who's not better, but you have to
Persevere.
endure. Persevere.
Yeah. But also, sadly, there are so many good bands that in the end they have to break up because either you travel to work because your economy is, or you just disband. And it's sad sometimes because there's some bands that were really on a very high level, but nobody knows them.
Yeah.
They're soldiers of fortune.
White Snake.
Yep. Deep Purple, actually, yeah.
Wow.
But I like the White Snake version.
Actually,
1988, Donington.
What do you think of their new album, the re-recorded stuff?
The Purple Days.
The Purple album.
Purple Day.
The one that came out this year.
I didn't personally. I didn't hear you guess yet.
The music is really good. The vocals is.
Yeah.
It's getting
Okay.
old, man.
Yeah, I think Soldier of Fortune actually is the worst song on that new album. The way it was recorded, it sounds too modern to me.
Yeah, maybe. And my favorite one, oh no, Donington, it's not Soldier of Fortune, it's Mistreated, the one I like for Donington Live 1988.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's our percussionist. He made all the difference today.
He did. I really enjoyed it made the difference, compared to other bands, you have only guitarists and drummers. But yeah.
Now the thing is that when we tried this, it's not a new idea. Before we did Oriental stuff, but we did it just with the 4 of us. Like he used to play the Oriental rhythm. But then we wanted to bring, the problem is that, as I always say, first of all, as music-wise, the Arabic music is very linear, it's monophonic. It's so hard to integrate into the Western arrangements.
Yeah.
And the rhythms sometimes are very, very chaotic. But I mean, I think we became experienced enough with both worlds, the Oriental and the metal, to be able to make it not only sound Oriental, but sounds heavy. Because even when you listen to Oriental bands like Orphan Land, like Mirat, the Oriental part is always emotional, you know, because it's Oriental.
Yeah.
So I think now we find something, I think it's different, that it's still heavy, but it's Oriental.
The heavy side of Oriental, because Oriental is a bit heavy.
It could be heavy also.
Yeah,
Revolutionary.
that's what I also noticed and enjoyed it, the heavy part of it. Like you said, because I think the only similar sounding band that I know is Orphan Land. Well, not similar, but similar type. But you definitely focus more on the heavier side. You started with a more of a doom sound in the beginning.
In 1995.
Yeah, and I remember.
We don't talk about it.
Oh, is it?
There's two things that always haunt Blaakyum. The fact that it was a doom band, so like when we went to Wacken's page in our news, and the winner band, a doom band from Lebanon, it's like, we don't play doom.
Had the same issue in Slovenia, Metal Days and Metal Camp.
Well, whenever we go to a festival, they introduce us as a doom band.
Now we scratched it from the biography.
And that's a problem, because some people don't like doom, and when some people like Doom, so when they're coming to expect Doom and something, and we go like, they gotta go like, this is not fucking Doom.
Yeah.
The thing is that we didn't start as a Doom band.
It was one song that actually made it.
No. We at a certain time between 1996 and 1997, just 1 year, because that's when the Doom
They had the hard breakup.
Denmark.
Yeah.
Swedish. That's when that's when the Swedish Doom became popular at that time, and like it was a wave. Like suddenly every metalhead is into Doom, and I got personally, because none of them were with me. The band, we had other members. We got into that wave for a time. We tried to play Doom, Tiamat and stuff like that.
Last year we're just going out of the phase of covers, right?
Yeah, just when we stopped playing covers and started playing originals. But and then.
I mean, my Black even 100%.
Yeah, so Am I Black was probably, this Doom side of Blaakyum, but then we directly shifted back to thrash and
Fair enough. Right, so back to Metal Battle. What other bands? Did you watch any other bands, or are you looking forward to watching any bands tomorrow?
We watched a Swedish band playing power metal. We really liked
Someone Tied.
Yes.
I actually like the Canadian band.
The Canadian band,
Vesperia.
they were.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, it's not I don't like the style, but the band.
No, but they were so
really
tight,
good.
and they were like fucking heavy.
And when we were
the
plugging this
loudest
thing-
silence also.
yeah.
With loudest silence.
Oh yeah.
There's the second band I think that played. We were still backstage. I couldn't look
See
who
them.
the band was, but I wrote the time so I can check it later. And I still didn't check. I heard something from the backstage. It was amazing.
The band
It
that's
was
probably playing right before
They
us.
started like.
Was it the Mexican band or?
No, it was after the Mexican band.
Oh.
No, I saw the
Yeah,
Mexican.
yeah. I
They
don't
started like a Slipknot intro.
Okay.
It was very similar to Slipknot with the chords, but then it was really heavy. It's a mix between Slipknot and a bit of thrash and heavy.
right.
They had high pitches and low pitches. I like them.
The loudest silence is actually a friend of ours, because we gigged with them in 2013 in Metal Days.
All right.
And we camped next to each other, and that's how we became friends. And then, like, when they announced us as winner, and then when they won, we got the message that we're playing there too. Yeah,
That's
nice.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
cool,
nice.
like to meet them.
Nice. So how was it playing Metal Days compared to Wacken?
But it's a different vibe.
Back in days we were playing on
Main
the main
stage.
stage, and it was a full show.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different vibe.
Plus, it's not as busy as here, so
Yeah, so you get, it's more relaxed.
And you get all the attention.
Yeah, and but here it's like different. I mean, the thing about Wacken, it's too big, and that's nice because that's why you want to always come back, because like you can't see it all.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
one year.
Yeah, but the thing about us performing, like we performed on the main stage in Metal Days, and the people that were actually watching us on the Metal Battle were like 2 times more than
Yeah, of
Metal
course,
Days.
yeah.
And it's the Metal Battle, so the attention of the crowd that we got in Wacken was way more than Metal
anything
Days.
else. Yeah.
Metal is the experience of being on a main stage,
Talking-
playing a full set was amazing. But here the crowd was fucking amazing.
we had lunch with Overkill.
Really?
Metal Days.
Yeah, because it's a small festival, exactly.
Yeah, you get to meet all the.
That's pretty cool.
Sat with everyone, Samael, Overkill, Metal Church,
Shining.
Nice.
Sanctuary.
That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool
Yeah.
experience then. Nice. Yeah, I still haven't gone to Metal Days, so maybe one day.
Yeah, you should. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. Sorry, are you guys staying here the whole weekend?
Yeah, because we're gonna watch.
Stupid
Of course.
Judas Priest?
Yeah.
to come to Wacken, that's the...
Yeah, I thought so. So, Judas Priest is the most...
Yeah, Judas Priest, Black Label Society.
Sabotage?
Yeah, of course, Sabotage.
I want to see Nuclear Assault and Death Angel.
Alright,
At the gates.
nice. I agree with that.
Yeah, of course. Who else I want to watch? Okay, Cannibal Corpse.
Cradle of Filth. I like them live. I don't like the music, but their show is
He's out of the
amazing.
band.
There's Opeth, there's Dream Theater.
Alright.
Dark Tranquility.
You watched it. I'm gonna watch Angra Sepultura at the gates.
Oh,
The
yeah.
gates.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
supposed to have an interview with Sepultura as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with you, right?
Yeah,
That's how you said, sure.
So yeah,
All right.
we're looking forward to it again.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy your weekend.
Thank you too.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.